Growing up, one of my favorite things to eat wasn't cake. It was just bread with malai and sugar. And somehow, it tasted better than any dessert. Years later, after learning baking, this is what that memory became. I think some of the strongest food memories are the simplest ones. Not restaurant food, not birthday cakes, just random things you ate growing up without thinking too much about them. For me, it was bread with malai and sugar, sometimes before school and sometimes in the evening. And somehow that combination of cold malai, soft bread, and crunchy sugar felt perfect. Back then, I never imagined I'd learn baking later in life or try turning that memory into something like this. Brioche felt like the right bread for this because technically it's rich, buttery, soft, almost dessert already. But emotionally, I still wanted it to feel humble. Not too polished, not too fancy, just warm and comforting. At this stage, the dough looks completely broken. And honestly, learning baking felt the same way sometimes. Messy, frustrating, like things would never come together. But eventually, the dough smooths out, and somehow, so do you. One thing I've learned from bread is that some things can't be rushed. You can force heat, force timing, force structure, but good bread still needs time. And maybe people do too. This part never gets old for me. The smell of butter filling the kitchen. Watching the dough rise into something alive, it still feels a little magical every time. The hardest part wasn't making brioche. It was figuring out how to recreate the feeling of malai. Because memory doesn't taste exactly the same as reality. Sometimes what we miss is the feeling around the food. So instead of using heavy plain malai, I made something lighter, something that still smells like childhood. I wanted it to still feel familiar, even after transforming it. Because some memories shouldn't disappear completely. Wow, honestly, if I would have given this to my younger self, he probably would have chosen regular bread and sugar. And to be truthful, I think that's beautiful. Because food memories really aren't about perfection, they're about comfort, people, and time. And now, when I've started baking something which is closer to me, it is giving more meaning to it. This is just